Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and I have a really great product for you from VEVOR. It's a tap and die set, 116 pieces, and we're going to get into it and show you exactly what you get, and also a demonstration actually using a tap. It's a very nice sturdy case. Up at the right, you're going to have a lot of information about the product, and so pause if you need to look at it, and I think it'll help. It allows you to open the case up. Very impressive looking, and I think any shop would want one of these sets. And here is the user manual. Really, it's more of an inventory to show you what you're getting right here, a list of the items. Now, when you look down the list, I followed it and found the taps and dies. They're not in an order as it goes down. They skip around, so underneath each product or each device is the designation for the tap or die, and it's embossed in each one, so you can always get them back in the right order. And each one of these, I'm going to pull the one that I'm going to use as a demonstration right here. This is a 3/8 by 16. 3/8 is the size and 16 is the thread count. And it goes right there, and then on each one, if you turn it around like this, you'll see 3/8 NC 16. And so this is the place it goes. So you don't have any problem losing stuff. It's marked both places. Okay, this is the demonstration piece we're going to use, or the tap. But I'm going to put it back in here, and we're going to explore what we've got here. These are all of the taps up here, and the dies are all down here. 51 taps, 51 dies, and you also get some easy outs of various sizes. These are almost a must around a shop. To get these, you strip a screw out or something, and I just dropped one. These are called easy outs, and it's reverse threads which allow you to bring the bolt out that broke off inside of the metal. So that's a nice set. You've got various sizes there that should handle most of your needs. Okay, and a little case here. It doesn't seem to lock in. They just kind of sit in there, and they do shake around. Okay, but this is the place it goes. Okay, also another interesting thing is you get these small holder for the taps. You get these little tiny tap, like this one right here is 406 04C. But something that small, you may want this for some particular job, and you should be able to put this in. Let me get it squeezed down a little bit. Actually, it's not going to fit that particular one. Oh, yes, it will. Let me put this in here. This is the little set. Let me see how far it will go down. Let's see if it'll go down far enough to tighten up in here. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. It goes tight enough for these smallest ones, which won't fit into there as well, or you don't need as much torquing. This is a nice little unit for, or tool for, the very small taps. Okay, another thing you have is a thread finder, or to identify the thread count. And right here is SAE, and also you have the metric. These are going to be very valuable to try and find that bolt and the thread that you're looking for. Well, my project, I'm going to make it easy and not go through a lot to waste time, this is a bolt that I'm going to use and use a tap. This particular one, which was 3/8 by 16, and that's what this bolt is. And it's SAE. I'm going to pull out the little tool here, which helps me identify that. And I'm just going to go ahead to the 16. Actually, I'll show you one that's not correct first. Let's go to the one just 18. And okay, there's 18, there's 16. It's actually 16, but I'm going to show you what this helps you identify. That's a 18 count, and you'll notice it will not match up with the threads. Now let's go to 16 and watch how beautiful it matches. I'm hoping you can see that. See there? It fits just nicely. Okay, so that's how you use these little thread finders to find the count. And so we have identified this as 16 thread count. And I have the nut that goes with it, the same kind, just to show you. And I'm going to use it to demonstrate finding the drill bit that will best work for this demonstration that I'm going to do. Okay, I've already identified that and used that, so I'm going to push these back in place and push this one back in. And this is where they live, right in this little slot area. I guess it could live anywhere, but we'll just put them back there. And again, I'll identify this as 1/4 by 19, 1/4 by 19 goes here, and they snap in. And this is the other one, 18. Okay, now we've looked at all of this, and now we're going to go down here, and according to this, you have 2 of these tap wrenches right here, which is here and here, and this one is the smaller, and it goes from, as they're showing here, let's see, tap wrench M3 through M12, and so that'll handle those size taps, and 1/8 through 1/2, and one side opens up and will hold these little square corners in there and hold it in place. Okay, so that's the one, and here's the bigger one, and this is M6 through M20. They call it a wrench. Okay, now we're going to go to our project because, oh, this is for the different dies. This is for the big boy right here. And you've got a little screw here that will lock it in place to keep it from moving around. And you'd probably want to use a screwdriver on it to do it good. And these are all marked with their proper designation. And then you have a smaller one here. That's for the smaller size screwdriver that holds it. And then you can cut your threads on a bolt. Okay, and we'll locate this back in there. All right, now we want to go to our project. Oh, you do get a screwdriver up there, and that must be for these little areas right here. That's the only place I see a screw. Now we want to take over here, I have a piece of metal, and I've already practiced one time making a screw hole with threads in it that match this bolt, and it works well. And now I'm going to demonstrate over here, drill this out to the proper size, and I have the drill bit that I think works the best. Is this will go right through there just fine. So that's the one I'm going to use, which is 5/16 drill bit. So I'm going to drill this out to 5/16, and I'm going to use this to kind of widen it out so I can get it started. I'll show you that. One of these step drills. To start the demonstration, I'm going to tighten this up in here and take the drill, the 5/16, and tighten her down. Okay. Now I'm going to drill this out to this particular size. Okay. Now I'm going to take this step drill and I'm going to just taper it down just a little bit so that the tap can grip. See how this is beveled down? Well, that will get into the beveled area here and give me some grip and make it much easier to get this started. Okay, now put this in here. All right, now I'm not going to go very far. I'm just going to bevel it out just a little bit. First step. If you notice, there's steps there, and I did to the first step, and we'll see how that works. Put him in there just like that. And see, since this is 3/8, it fits right within that area right there, so this is the one to use. And I don't want to get up on the round part of it. I'm going to get it just in there where, see, it fits in just good. Perfect. All right, now we're ready to start this, and what I'm going to do is go down and just push and twist. And I feel it biting. I feel it grabbing in. And now I have it started. I'm going to kind of grip it. And it's cutting. And I can feel the tap going through on the other side. And now I'm going to push and twist. Ah, it's cutting, it's in there. Okay. Now I do not have a lot of experience with this, so bear with me, and that I'm learning the use of it and what it takes to do it. I'm just figuring on going slowly, and I can see it cutting the material out of there as it goes down. Yeah, there it's getting, I feel up in there, it's already come through quite a bit, and now it's really going and cutting nicely. Some nice threads in there. And now I'm past the point. Yep, I'm past the point where it's cutting, and now it's already created the threads, and I can just go right on to clean it out. There, it's going nice and smooth. There we go. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to back it out. And I don't want to damage the thread, so I'm doing it carefully. Yes, I have a nice set of threads there, and now let's try the bolt. Here we go. Nice and tight. Perfect. Look at that. There we go. Okay, so you can see that with this set, you pick the size that you need and you can create threads in metal or plastic, anything that you need threads. This can do it. Okay folks, you saw the demonstration and how we created threads in this piece of metal, and it did a good job, and I think it would do a grand job for you also if you had this set. So I want to thank you very much for watching my video.